All right, we are at Mynatt Cemetery in Halls, right next to Halls Elementary. And in order to get down to this cemetery, you have to walk this little short path under the trees. It's right behind North Gates. Of course, they would put a any little place they can find, they put a subdivision. But let's get started. We got zoom in for you. In this plot, we have John Henry Aldrich and Susan Pearl Mynatt. Okay, he's the son of Susan, and looks like F.G. Mynatt. Edward Aldrich. We got Pearl Suzanne Mynatt Aldrich. Dorothy May Aldrich Williams. And Polly, they called her, Pauline Aldrich Baker Goodman. And there's the entrance sign. See something on the back of this sign. There's the plaque. Let's see what it says. Okay. In memory of Pearl Susanna Mynatt Aldrich and family, by daughter Pauline Baker Goodman, 1996. That's a really nice big sign too. All right, so let's go around this way. Let's see what we got here. There's the music playing. Andersonville Pike is a pretty busy road too. All right, these young, I'll pull back out for you. Okay, young, that's a really thick stone there too. And we got Eloise Young, 1905 to 1911. This one, can't read that one. Got some big trees down. See there? And they're not just little limbs, they're big trees. We got a something. Oh, there's something in those. There's something right there. I don't know what that is, but something's moving those leaves. Put that away. Okay. We'll just go right here. We got Alma Childress, 1914 to 1940. Jerry Childress, born and died in 1940. And Millard Childress, 1894 to 1911. Let me get right under here a little bit. And back there is R.A. Lindley Childress, 1858 to 1929. I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. I don't know if you can see that sun shining there. But there is something moving in those leaves right there. Probably a snake, no doubt. So I'm not going to mess with it. Maybe it won't mess with me. All right, so now we got Edme Young, 1908 to 1971. Ernest Zemp Young. See the dates there. And Beulah Young. And we'll go on over here. Like I said, hopefully that's not going to bother me. And we got some in here too. Look here. Under this big pine tree, we got W.M. Thurman. And he was the son of O.B. and Eulula Draper. 1913, 1914. And the other one is a Draper, and it's a Clyde Draper. I can't get down that low to get to it, so we're gonna have to leave that one alone. Let's see what else we got. Here's a jet. Maybe the first name starts with a J.
Jefferson, maybe?
Let me see, J. I can't make that out. Maybe Jefferson. Yeah, you're right. Jefferson Jet, 1834, looks like, to 1910. All right. There is a tombstone over there. Let's look at this one real quick. Jackson Hunter. I'll zoom in for you. 1822, and his wife was Louisa.
I got it.
1911. And back here is, I'll let Greg get that one. Who is it?
It's John Jett, 1874, 1946.
1874, 1946, John Jett.
And Francis Jett.
Francis Jett.
1873 to 1936.
1873 to 1936. Okay, yeah, I can tell there's a lot of, oh man, it looks like a tornado's touched down right there. Look at that. That's wild. Okay. All right, let's see what we got right here. We got one right here. Can't read it unless it's on the other side. And this is an infant. And it's FM and Mrs. Chaz Fry. 1906. And looks like it died in 1906.
What's the last name?
Fry. And over here we have Tyndall. April of 1880 to 1947. I can't read his first name. It looks like just
It starts with W.
W.
This is his wife right here.
Okay, so
That's Cordelia.
Cordelia Tyndall.
1867 to 19 something. I can't remember that.
1867 to early 1900. We've got the hands pointing up. We've got some more Tyndalls right here. Centric Tyndall, 1888 to 1932. And like I said, I'm sure there's some more. I can see some sticking up in them weeds and under that tree, which is sad because I really didn't want that to happen. But Carr, Mary, maybe. Mary Carr, 1848 to 1907, possibly. This one's really weathered. This is a J.M. Carr, 1851 to 1903. I'm sorry if I'm not getting that in the frame. That's a car, but I really can't make it out. Maybe Charlie. But that's about all I can make out on that one. And this one is also a car, but I can't make anything else out on that one. Sorry. And that one is impossible, just about. But it's a Russell. No, I can make it out. I'm sorry. It is a Brady, maybe? Russell? 1887 to 19, looks like 13, possibly. So it's not a car, but it's long and it looks just like the other one. So I'm sure it's kinfolk, possibly. This one is a Mynatt and Linville Mynatt, 1836 to 1905, possibly. Not too sure about the first name. Okay, right here we have Roberto Henry. Is that right? Henry? 1882 to 1935. Roy Garr, 1889, 1954. And I'm not sure about that one. I don't see anything on that one at all.
I'm wondering if this is part of that one.
Probably. It looks like that part belongs with that. It's just broke off.
This is upside down. See this right here?
It is upside down. Yeah. All right. Did I get this one? I didn't, did I? Nah, no wonder I can't see it. McLeod, Mary E. McLeod, wife of Jet Weaver, and I can't make the dates out. Cannot make the dates out. Here's a William Akins, 1858 to 1908. That one I can't make out. It's, yeah, there's, okay, let's walk on over here. Get that one on my way back. Okay. Go ahead and get this one. This right here, guys, is just some stones they've piled up. Let's see. Anybody here? Yep. That's too hard to make out. Very, very hard. I can't make that one out. Right here we have got a big elm. Guess Mynatt maybe markers. We have some rock headstones. Rock headstone. This is a Charles Frederick Greer, 1932 to 1934. And nothing on that one I can see. No, it's, if it had something, it's way too weathered. A lot of rock headstones. You see all around here, you see a lot of indentions where there's somebody buried, but no markers. There's no even rocks, so pretty old cemetery too. All right, let's go on back this way. Someone does keep it mowed, but I'm sure they would like to have donations to get these trees cleaned up because they are on graves. This is Sylvia Weaver, 1913 to 1947. A little homemade one. Going over here. I don't want to talk too loud since you're basically in someone's backyard here, but that's okay. Everybody has a right to be here. Okay, we got this person here. Henry Franklin Fritz, 1889, 1951. His wife Grace Carnes Fritz, 1890 to 1934. I'll just keep that right there so you guys can read that yourself. It lists their children and Henry's father. They're all buried in this little area right in here. Oh, we got Sarah and John Carnes. Sarah was 1854 to 1914, and John was 1847 to 1923. See what I'm saying about the trees? It's actually on that stone right there. Thank goodness that's a big thick stone or it would have been demolished by now. Now I see a Civil War soldier, Austin Hancock, Company F, 3rd Tennessee Infantry. And that up there is I can't tell. One of the last names Allison. I'm not sure about the other last name. I think he's gonna check though. That's had some markings on it, but it's too weathered. Hansard and Allison. Okay. Let me step around this tree stump right here. Yeah, it's the roots and all has come up on this, and it's got some pretty unique stones. Right here we have a, let's see if I can get in here. Nancy Caldwell, 1810 to 1873. Yep, pretty stone. That would be a pretty white marble stone too, if you can see the top of it. It was clean. But I'm sure if anybody has ancestors here, they'd appreciate some donations to get this mess cleaned up, because it's looks like somebody actually does care about it. It's very well mowed and maintained to what they can get to. Here is the Clayton Malacote, 1907, 1959. And Bassey, let's see what that is. See if you can get that off of there. Malacote. I think it's a Bassey Malacote. 1912 to 19. Can't tell the death date on that one. Some more of the broken trees. Okay, let's get this row right here. These are big tall ones. Okay, you got Marusa Francis, infant daughter of Dr. R.K. and Mary Mynatt. She was born and she died in 1860. And here's William, Lydia Mynatt, 1780 to 1867. But that says John. Okay, I see now. John is right on top, the son of William and Lydia Mynatt. Okay. And this is Frances, consort of John Mynatt. And she's 1783 to 1855. So a consort back then was just like a wife, maybe, or a second wife. They just called it differently. Here is, looks like Ella. No, it's Elizabeth Mynatt, daughter of John Mynatt. 1770.
I think it's 1778.
1778, 1819, possibly.
Yeah.
That's an old one. Here's just a rock headstone. See some more of that. That's their footstones. Here's some rock headstones again. I'm gonna go right over here. See, there's the other side of that tree. Matilda. Daughter of Thomas. I can't read that last name, but it starts with a P.
Can't make it out.
Born and died, no, born 1817, died in 1825.
5.
Yep, 5. One of these cool wrought iron fences again. Oh, there's that big grave that the tree was on.
That's
the second one. Okay. The second one. Well, now there's poison ivy all over that one. Do you see that?
I ain't touching it.
Now, don't get you a stick or something. Don't be touching that. Here is Della Hunter. She's the wife of J.L. Callison. Born in 1871. She married in 1895 and she died in 1901. Here is John Caldwell, 1811 to 1895.
I think it's a
Masterson. What about the one beside it there? To the left of it. Yeah. This is Cox.
It's a Davis.
And there's a Davis over there too. Do you have a first name? Can you read it? Can't read it. Okay. Catherine and Millard Cox. Catherine was 1862 to 1939, and Millard was 1851 to 1902. And then we have, there's some big stones. John Calvin Mynatt, 1821 to 1903. And Frances W. Hall, his wife, 1819 to 1892. Oh, I can see some more up through there. Too bad I can't get to them, guys. There's a couple I see. Flavius Josephus, son of J, G, and F.H. Mynatt, 1851 to 1900. That's their son. All right, there's another rock headstone. And here is, on the edge of this outside, is Mary Ann Caldwell. And it just says she died in 1897. Doesn't tell me a birth date. It's that cool wrought iron fence.
She was 1830. She was 67 years old.
1830. Oh, look at there. That is nice. William Lewis was born in 1823 and died in 1891, possibly. That's the one. And the daughter, her name's Lydia, the daughter of Thomas and Lydia Landrum, and the wife of William Lewis. That's her husband. Born in 1821, and she died in 18... Can't make that up.
1845?
No, she married in 1845.
Oh, okay.
It says June of 18 something, but it don't look like they finished it.
Yeah,
Or
it's there.
it's just messed
74.
up.
Their last name was actually William.
William. Oh, I didn't see that. William Lewis. No. Their last name's Lewis. His
Okay,
name's
yeah.
William.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, there's another rock headstone. There's one. Random Ziploc bag. Let's see if we can go on through here. This one has the name of DeBusk, maybe? No. DeMarcus? DeMarcus.
Yeah, DeMarcus.
Okay. Mary, wife of Reverend Bradford DeMarcus. She was born in 1836 and died in 1901. And then Emily, it's a cute way to spell it. She's the wife of Reverend DeMarcus, born in 1828, died in 1856. So is it first and second wife?
That's what I think that's the first one. That's the second one.
Okay, first wife, second wife. And I don't know where he's buried unless he's one of the unmarked graves. I don't see one for him just yet. All right, we're going to go over here in this area, and I see a Mynatt right off the bat, that big one back there. I'll get to it in just a second. It says Maggie E. And I can't make out her last name, but she was born in 1884 and died in 1884. Just a few months old. Landrum? No. Laura M.
Yeah,
Sorry, Laura M. York. Okay. She was the daughter of W.M. and S.O. York, 1875 to 1895. This one is James. And don't you love these, in that time, these typical headstones with the finger pointing? I just love them. James R., son of C.L. and J. York, born 1846 and passed away 1885. Oh, look here, we got another Civil War soldier. C.B. York, Company B, 9th Tennessee Cavalry. And up here, we have, said these are, it's a Mynatt, so this must be their plot, which they have. This tree isn't actually down, it's just grew. The limbs has grown down and just laying there. Okay, Inez Mynatt Gable, Prigmore, 1922. This one, can you clean this one off? It's a World War veteran, but I don't know which ward. Okay, we got James Vernon Pridemore, Corporal, U.S. Army Air Corps, World War II. He was born in 1922 and died in 1987. That's not very old. Let's reach over here. And this looks like Eliza Beth Mynatt, 1887 is when she passed away, but I can't make out her birth date. Sorry. And we'll go right over here.
Here's the Mynatts.
More Mynatts?
That's that big headstone.
Oh, okay. Can you read it?
Well, let's see. This is John H., born 1848, died 1887.
Okay. John H. Mynatt.
Right.
And
Minerva, 1848 maybe to 1913 or 18.
Okay. Okay, there's a fence right there in somebody's building, so I guess that's the end of this place. You can see somebody's skip school or whatever back here. Okay, here we go. This is, oh, that's hard to read. Is it Harold Odell?
No, it's a woman, because it says wife of John Mynatt. I think it's John.
Martha Odell, wife of M.H. Mynatt,
Okay.
1837 to 1904. And then we've got under this tree, I'm going to pull that back, Matthew Hillsman Mynatt, 1837 to 1916.
That's a new stone, though.
Yeah, it's a new stone for sure. Pridemore. Okay, that's those two up there. All right. Hey, let's go on over here. We got Ida Bell, 1886 to 1888, daughter of Martha Jane and James Gordon Smith. And circle around here. Our loved ones, Thomas Maynard, son of James G. and Martha J. Smith, 1868 to 1883. And Elizabeth M., and that would be the wife of W.M. Smith, 1810 to 1883. Boy, this is a big one.
Third wife of Preacher DeMarcus.
Third wife? Okay, so...
I don't know if it's the same preacher or not, but...
Well, it could be the same Preacher DeMarcus. He had two wives over there. And then here's another one. It says wife of Reverend B. DeMarcus, 1839 to 1884.
I just know something here. That tree has grown right over her grave, or in her grave.
Oh, yeah. All right. But we haven't found the Reverend yet. This is S.E. Mynatt, wife of W.M. Norman or Warman. I can't make 1831 to 1890. And it is a Norman. William Norman. Born March 30th, that's my birthday, 1817, and died in 1885. All right, let's go back here to this big what is it called? Obelisk. I can't say it. Okay, here is William Smith, born in I'm gonna have to get this stuff out of the way. I can't. Wait a minute.
Don't touch it.
I'm not allergic to it. Okay, 1810 to 1880.
And we found the preacher.
And here's Preacher.
Right here.
Here's the Reverend.
It's Elder Bradford DeMarcus, 1820 to 1891.
Let me show that. Yeah, Elder Bradford DeMarcus, 1820 to 1899, 78 years old, professed faith of Christ in 1841, and joined New County
Vine
Baptist Church in Granger County, Tennessee. And then on this side, he was ordained by Beaverdale Missionary Baptist Church, third Saturday in August of 1847. And it's let the elders will be counted worthy of double honor, especially something, the labor of the word and doctrine. 1 Timothy 5:17. And there's something on this side too. Okay, this is his third wife, so maybe he had 4 wives. Her name was Ectorin, what? Erected? Okay, sorry. It says erected. I thought, what a weird name. Okay, erected in April of 1900 by his third wife, Mary Ellis, and following churches: Beaver Dam, Fairview, Union, Mount Harmony, Sharon, Pleasant Hill, and Valley Grove. So his third wife erected this big one.
And that's her
And that's her right
right over there.
over there. She went out.
And it's over here.
She was going to make sure that they knew. Yeah, DeMarcus.
That's down at the very bottom, look what it says.
Pastor of Mount Harmony Church for 51 years.
And there's the top of the stone.
Oh, yeah. Wow,
And
okay.
On this side, you can't hardly see it, it's a quote from Revelation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Evie Aiken. And it looks like 1890 to 8, okay, just a baby, possibly. And these two, this one's unreadable, can't read it. No, it's too weathered. But whoever it is, they died in 1886. Can't read the name. Okay. There's another, you can see these all over the place, these little rock headstones. I didn't realize that this cemetery was as old as it was. There's some more. Okay, there's a couple